Hey guys, before we get started today, I just wanted to let you know that the easiest way to support the channel is just by hitting the like button. And if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribe, but only do so if you actually like the videos. And we do have a new video up on the second channel of me and Jeeves both playing the Stanley Parable. If you've never heard of the Stanley Parable, it is hilarious. It is I don't even know what to call it. There's a narrator narrating what you're supposed to do or what he wants you to do, but you can do whatever the hell you want. So you can basically just troll the narrator. So it's actually hilarious. I would highly recommend checking it out, and that second channel could definitely use some of your love because it's we would both appreciate it if you go and check it out. So anyway, and also I'm gonna do like a music intro because some of you guys like that stuff, so I'm gonna do a quick little cover. So hopefully cut to future Shrady singing better than this Shrady can. I don't think that made any sense, but that's fine. Fuck me. Okay, I got it. I got it. I'm not going crazy, okay? I got it. There's a darkness upon me that's flooded in light. In the fine print they tell me what's wrong and what's right. And it comes in black and it comes in white, and I'm frightened by those who don't see it. When nothing is owed, deserved, or expected, life doesn't change by the man that's elected. If you're loved by someone, you're never rejected. Decide what to be and go be it. There was a dream, and one day I could see it. Like a bird in a cage, I broke in and demanded that somebody free it. And there was a kid with a head full of doubt. So I screamed till I die, and the last of those bad thoughts are finally out. There's a darkness upon you that's flooded in light. In the fine print they tell you what's wrong and what's right. And it flies by day and it flies by night, and I'm frightened by those who don't see it. Dream, and one day I could see it. Like a bird in a cage, I broke in and demanded that somebody free it. There was a kid with a head full of doubt. So I screamed till I die, and the last of those bad thoughts are finally out. Yeah, that's good. Hey, you at home, click the like button or dislike, I don't care. Enjoy. Smell that? That's the smell of a flex. So what I'm gonna do here is try to catch a frenzy plant. Ba-boom! Catching the frenzy plant. Nice sack, bro. I feel weird saying it to myself, you know what I mean? Like telling myself, nice sack, bro. And now I'm like, I gotta get to this weather ball. Survive the smackdowns. And I had it! I had it! Oh no! Able to do a reverse 2-shield flex. Now I switch into the Abomasnow like a dumbass, right? You think I'm a dumbass, don't you? Show me how much the cross chop does. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shraydee, and welcome back to the channel. So, the Ultra League and the Ultra League Premier Cup are returning today. Not sure what time it is for you guys. I think it's 4 p.m. Eastern, so if that helps you out. So, since the Ultra League is back, you know what time it is. It is time to take all that Stardust you've been hoarding, you know, that big pile of Stardust that could probably build like 15 Great League Pokemon. It's time to take all of that and dump it onto one Pokemon, and then you're flat freaking broke. So that's what I did. I dumped all my Stardust on this. That's right, Marilyn Monroe, ladies and gentlemen. Now it is a male version of Marilyn Monroe, but it is Marilyn Monroe nonetheless. So I've been working on this thing for quite a while. This is actually the Jellicent I was using for the Great League, but it's ranked. It's like a rank 34 for the Ultra League, 10, 14, 15. So you know, it's a project that's been. It's taken a long time, and it's not even fully done yet. It's not even up to 2,500, but I did the best I could, okay? So yeah, obviously, you guys probably know the moveset by now. It's got Bubble or Hex, and then it has Bubble Beam, Shadow Ball, and Ice Beam. So I took a look on PvPoke, right? Took a look. In the Ultra League Premier Cup, Jellicent is rated number 5 overall. That's right, number 5. That's pretty goddamn high. Now, obviously, it has to be XL. Non-XL Jellicent is number 58, which is still really high considering non-XL Jellicent is only at like 2,200, 2,300 CP. So who is the best lead? Well, PvPoke ranks Jellicent as number 1 as a lead. That's right. I had questions about building this. I was like, is this worth the 500 dust I'm about to drop? And then I took a look. And the look was taken, and yes, it is worth it. I think it is. So it beats Swampert, Charizard, Empoleon, Talonflame, Shadow Machamp. Obviously, it's going to lose to Venusaur, but if you want to run Ice Beam, then you can at least hit Venusaur for super effective damage. Anyway, I decided to build a team around Jellicent, or Marilyn Monroe, or Mark Monroe. So let's take a look at the team. Go away, don't look at the battles yet. So we've got Jellicent in the lead with Bubble Beam, and Shadow Ball. That is right, I TM'd away Ice Beam to put a debuff move on it. And to be honest, I regretted it as soon as I did it, but then when I did these battles, I realized that, hey, Bubble Beam, it ain't so bad, you know what I mean? So then I've got Abomasnow with Powder Snow, Energy Ball, and Weather Ball, and then Escavalier in the back with Counter, Drill Run, and Megahorn.
Bro, you just poached dead grand. You are going to lose subscribers.
Is that clear enough? Did I speak clear enough for that one? So yeah, obviously the IVs on the Abomasnow and on the Escavalier are not so great, but hey, what can I say? I'm a cheap bastard. So the Jellicent is the first thing that I've actually dropped this much dust on. So yeah, I decided to do some battles with 2 different people. Running Froggy, who is one of my executive tier patrons, so shout out to Running Froggy, and also with Home Slice Henry, my mortal enemy. That is right, the beef is still real and will always be real. That's why we decided to battle each other, because that's what enemies do. It's also what friends do, but it's what frenemies do. And me and Home Slice Henry, we are very close as frenemies. So let's take a look at the first battle. I'm probably going to be playing these in random order. So we are going to take a look. Who is taking a look? I am taking a look. You are taking a look. We're both taking looks. Alright, picking up a lead against a Togekiss. This is the first time I've used this team, by the way, and obviously there's growing pains with teams. So give me a break if I make mistakes, because I know that I did. Alright, so he snuck a Charm in, so first mistake, you can cross that off the list. I'm going to be baiting with the Bubble Beam and getting the shield there, so that's really nice. Bubble Beam is a very good shield baiting opportunity, and since he's debuffed, this could be an Aerial Ace or an Ancient Power. I'm not worried about it. You see that? It's just a tiny little tickle on Mark Monroe's face. So yeah, going to be going for the Shadow Ball now. Let's see how much damage it does. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to go down before I get to the next Bubble Beam. But I did get a shield, so I'm going to be taking shield advantage here. So now I'm going to be coming in with the Abomasnow. And if you guys might have noticed, this is it's kind of like an ABB team. I put 2 Pokemon on the back that are weak to fighters, and the Pokemon in the lead that is, you know, good against fighters, like I normally do. It's the same kind of... It's literally how I build 95% of my teams. Okay, so he comes in with the Magnezone, and Magnezone's going to do very well up against Shadow Abomasnow, so I decided to throw a Weather Ball and then catch the Mirror Shot onto my Escavalier. And now I'm going to be seeing what's in the back. It's an Empoleon, so I got lucky. Obviously, not as lucky as I wanted to because my attack was debuffed because of the Mirror Shot. Mirror Shot has like a 30% chance. I think it's a 30% chance to debuff your attack by 1 stage. So I'm going to be building up some energy here. And like I've said in the past, when I'm using Escavalier with counter and I'm going up against a Pokemon with a 3-turn fast move like Waterfall, I throw 3 fast moves and then I throw the charge move, hoping that they don't get an extra one through. And there it is, and I should be able to just shield this and take out the Magnezone here. This is definitely going to be a Mirror Shot, but that's fine. No big dealio. We're going to be able to get to this drill run. Well, it's kind of a big dealio because I have 1 HP left, but I think Abomasnow would have been able to take care of it because it's almost full health. So there we go. First battle is over, and I had high hopes after this point. I was like, damn, this team, you know, it might be okay. It might be okay. Alright, apparently one of my battles against Homeslice Henry did not record, which is unfortunate because he ran a triple fairy team and I was able to barely beat him, only because he made a small mistake. Alright, picking up a negative lead here up against Homeslice Henry. We're going to be switching in the Abomasnow. We have 2 very good responses to Venusaur in the back, and I decided to throw right away because I was thinking he was going to stay in for the Sludge Bomb. I'm really glad he didn't catch there, and he's staying in. He's taking super effective damage here, and I'm going to go for another Weather Ball. He is still staying in. If he doesn't shield this, I'm pretty sure it KOs, even though my Abomasnow is only 2463. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to let this Sludge Bomb come through. I know I can actually survive a Sludge Bomb, believe it or not. There it is. Abomasnow OP, question mark. Okay, he does a very nice catch onto his Ampharos. Or Ampharos. Yeah, Ampharos, that's probably what it's called. We're taking resisted damage here, and we're actually able to get to a second Weather Ball. So we are at a 2-0 shield advantage right now, which is crazy. So he's going to be farming me down, which is fine. And at this point, I realize my Jellicent is absolutely useless versus his team. He's got a Venusaur and an Ampharos. So I'm going to be coming in with the Jellicent and sacking the entire thing. I'm sorry, Mark Monroe, but right now you're just a damage sponge. But look how much this Thunder Punch does. Jellicent is so tanky. It's absolutely ridiculous. I let the next one come through, and this one doesn't KO either, and I'm hoping I can bubble down before I get, yeah, I bubbled down before the next Volt Switch comes through, and now I'm actually at a Shadow Ball right now. He comes in with an Electros, which, by the way, I think is going to be really strong in the Ultra League Premier Cup. So I land the Shadow Ball, and that didn't do any, I thought it was going to do way more than that. And then I think right here is when he lagged out. I'm pretty sure he lagged out here. But, you know, since the beef is real, I'm going to just pretend that he didn't lag out. And then I 2-shield flexed on Homeslice Henry. Yep, that's a 2-shield flex right there. Smell that? That's the smell of a flex. Yeah, look at that. He came in with the Venusaur and he didn't lag out. He was just sitting there. He was just mesmerized by how good of a player I am. Yep. Kappa. Alright. Next battle. Going up against Running Froggy once again. Let's take a look and see how I do. Picking up another lead against a Togekiss. So, once again, this is, it's actually a bit rough. Because the charms just do a lot of damage. So I'm going straight for the Shadow Ball this time. Since we were battling each other, we're kind of like, you know, I gotta change up my tactics, you know what I mean? So this time I actually land the Shadow Ball, which is good. And now I think I shield this, but I don't think I shouldn't have shielded. No, shouldn't have shielded that. Definitely should not have shielded that. That was a wasted shield, in my opinion. And I realized that right after I shielded. But that's okay, because I would have survived it. It wouldn't have done that much damage. I go for the Bubble Beam now. I should be able to bubble down at this point. So maybe if I let that through, then I would have got charmed down. Okay, so maybe the shield was worthwhile. But he comes in with the Gardevoir. Okay, spicy pick. Gardevoir is going to be pretty much one-hit KO'd by a Shadow Ball. I don't know. Maybe not. But it would do a lot. Alright, so I actually decide, questionably, to give up switch advantage there, which, I mean, I guess it is an ABB team. You want to bait out their best fighter. But, okay, well, I baited out a Surf Edge, so this is fine. And now I'm going for the Energy Ball here. And then this is definitely worth the shield, because my team's going to really struggle here, because my Jellicent is so low that it's going to do basically nothing. I'm going to be going for the Energy Ball, and this is going to do a lot of neutral damage. Surf Edge is very glassy in all the leagues. There you go. And now you get to see, can I farm down? No. He farms me down with the super effective counters. And now I come in with the Escavalier because he's not at a Leaf Blade or a Night Slash at this point. And even if he was at a Leaf Blade, that's double resisted, but... Alright, so Gardevoir comes back in, and I am out of shields, so this is a bit unfortunate. Okay, he's got Synchronoise. Synchronoise is resisted, so that's pretty good. And now I go for the Mega Horn, which was probably overkill. This is probably overkill. This is going to hit for neutral because Psychic takes super effective from Bug, and then Fairy resists, and that's going to be the game. Well, I guess it wasn't necessarily overkill because it was his last Pokemon, right? So, who cares, right? Alright, into the next battle. Going up against Home Slice Henry once again. Let's see how we do. The beef is so real. Picking up a... Wow, this is like a core breaker for my team. Surfetch'd is definitely a core breaker because it can beat all of my Pokemon individually. So we're going to be letting this Leaf Blade through. How much does it do? This Jellicent, by the way, is at 23.96, so I didn't do too bad, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm going to be building up some energy here. Once again, I'm throwing 2 bubbles and then throwing because that allows him to get in 3 counters as I'm throwing. And this next Leaf Blade, even though it's debuffed, is probably going to KO, but I did get a shield, so that's pretty good. Now I'm going to be going for the Shadow Ball. This is going to be taking out the Surfetch'd if he decides to let it go. So if I take him out now, then that's really good. Okay, so that's really good. The Core Breaker is down, and oh no. Oh no, my Jellicent is so low. Why? Oh, shield that, please. Why did you not shield that? Okay, I think I realized right after I no-shielded the Dragon Claw that I was absolutely boned. Yeah, that's a GG right there. Both of my back Pokemon, by the way, are double weak to fire. So I'm going to be coming in with the Abomasnow. At least I can hit for neutral here with the Weather Ball, so that's something. You know what I mean? That's something. Going for the Weather Ball, that is almost taking out the Charizard, and now he comes in with his last Pokemon, which is a Talonflame. A maxed out level 50 Talonflame. Yeah. That's enough of the grudge noises. Okay, hopefully the mic actually... I don't know if the mic even picked up my voice there. Okay, what the hell do I do? I guess come in with the Jellicent, right? And then, yeah, just quit. Just back out. I mean, if this wasn't a battle against Home Slice Henry, I would have top lefted by now. That's, he ran like literally perfect counters to my team. Look at those Incinerates. My god. Okay, I'm staying in to go for the drill run. I mean, it's good to know how much this will do in case I ever end up in this situation, which I probably will. Alright, doesn't do very much at all. Okay, gonna go down now, and that's gonna be the game. So GG Home Slice Henry, able to absolutely hard counter the shit out of me. Alright. Oh, and by the way, I did tell them beforehand that I was going to be running the same team, so just to run random teams. And that, like, Home Slice Henry was running random teams that he built in Ultra League Premier Cup, so just happened to hard counter me. I got algorithm, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, this time going up against Running Froggy, picking up a negative lead up against a Magnezone. I switch into my Abomasnow, and he comes in with the Gallade. Okay, this is good. I was hoping he would switch out, because Magnezone does beat Abomasnow going straight Mirror Shot. Alright, so I've got a lot of energy built up here. He sneaks into Confusion, which is very, very unfortunate. And I do get a shield, so that's good. And I'm probably not going to... Yeah, I was going to say, he's probably not going to shield the next Weather Ball because it won't do that much. And at this point, I'm ready to let my Abomasnow go down. So I no-shield this, and he actually baits with a Leaf Blade. So that's really good for me because now I can get to another Weather Ball. Yeah, Leaf Blade resisted because of that Grass typing. Close combat, pretty much one-shots in Abomasnow. And now he's coming back in with a Magnezone. He throws right away, which is pretty good for me because now I can, you know, I have an Escavalier. So this is going to be a good matchup here. Now, PvPoke says that Magnezone wins this, but Magnezone wins it if you land the Wild Charge. And now I'm going to shield the Wild Charge. There you go. And his last Pokemon is a Venusaur. So again, my Jellicent has 0 play up against the Pokemon of his that are still alive. So what I'm going to do here is try to catch a Frenzy Plant. Ba-boom! Catching the Frenzy Plant. Nice sack, bro. I feel weird saying it to myself, you know what I mean? Like, telling myself, nice sack, bro. It's like that meme of President Obama putting the medal on President Obama. That's me saying nice sack, bro, to myself. Okay, gonna let this come through. He does throw because he knows that he's I would get to the Shadow Ball if he didn't throw. Now I'm gonna be going for the Mega Horn. This is gonna hit for neutral because Poison resists Bug, and then Grass takes super effective from Bug. So ba-boom, ba-bing, the Venusaur is dead, and it's just the Magnezone left. And his one win condition here is that I don't shield the Wild Charge, because if he throws a bait, he's gonna get countered down before he gets to a Wild Charge. So he throws a Wild Charge, and that's gonna be the end of the game there. So I'm able to farm him down. So not too bad, honestly. Jellicent is obviously going to struggle up against Venusaur. That much is clear. Alright, next battle. This one's against Home Slice Henry once again. But, you know, that's why I put Abomasnow and Escavalier in the back. It's an ABB team, you know? So, alright. This time, picking up a Togekiss lead against Home Slice Henry. So, let's see how Home Slice Henry plays the Togekiss lead. And, I mean, the Charms are doing a lot, which is very unfortunate. And I'm not sure if he knew whether or not I was running Bubble Beam at this point. So, okay, he shields the Bubble Beam, which is, again, really good for me. And so that does reveal to him, though, that I'm not running Ice Beam. So this time I let the Ancient Power / Aerial Ace come through. There it is. Doesn't do much at all. And now he comes in with a Magnezone, and he is down on shields. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, which is a debatable decision considering I have an Escavalier. And yeah, that was definitely a debatable decision here. And I come in with the Escavalier, and I no shield. I was like, does a Wild Charge KO? It does not. I survived that. Surprisingly, I was ready to go down just to see how much it would do, you know what I mean? But able to actually survive that. And the reason I let that come through is because he is a Togekiss, which is an extremely hard counter to Escavalier. And now I come in with the Abomasnow right away, not waiting on the switch timer, because he is still locked in here, and I want him to be locked in here with my Abomasnow and not the Jellicent. He's still down on shields. He's got a Gigalith in the back. Oh no, we're taking super effective damage here from the Smackdowns. I'm going to go for the Energy Ball. This is going to KO if he doesn't shield. He shields. Oh no. Okay, I come in with the Jellicent, and I'm going to go for the Bubble Beam because I realized at that point one more Smackdown is going to take me out unless I go for the Bubble Beam. So Bubble Beam is going to be debuffing him and doing super effective damage. And since I debuffed him, I actually survived 2 Smackdowns. And now I'm like, I got to get to this Weather Ball. Survive the Smackdowns. And I had it. I had it. Oh no! Able to do a reverse 2-shield flex. GG's Home Slice Henry. GG's. Okay, Running Froggy. The 4th battle I did against him. Let's see how it does, or how it goes, or what it does, or who it does it to. What am I talking about? I don't know. Alright, picking up a negative lead here. Once again, this is a core breaker for my team. So what do? I stay in and I go straight Bubble Beam. Not even going to bait the Ice Beam. Just going to go straight Bubble Beam. And you know why? You'll see why. So Bubble Beam comes through, and obviously that's going to debuff his attack, and he's going to be wanting to throw these Night Slashes right away because he notices that I'm staying in, which means I'm just going to be... Look at that Night Slash. Look at that Night Slash. He gets the boost. He gets the boost. Am I scared? No. I ain't scared. You know why? Because this Bubble Beam is going to take his Night Slash back to normal. That's right. He is back at baseline. He's going to be doing baseline damage here. Another Night Slash coming through. Ba-boom, ba-bing. Still, it's fine. We are double resisting the counters. So we're going to go for another Bubble Beam. This is going to be debuffing him just relentlessly. Now I switch into the Abomasnow like a dumbass, right? You think I'm a dumbass, don't you? Show me how much the Cross Chop does. Yeah, that's what I thought. 1 debuff is all it took for me to get that Cross Chop doing that little of damage. Jellicent OP. Jellicent OP. Okay, so I get his shield, which is really, really good. And now I'm going to be going for the Energy Ball here. And if this lands, it's going to be doing massive damage to the Gallade. Let's see. I get both shields. Perfect. That is absolutely fine with me. And now I'm going to be going for the Weather Ball. And he decides to throw, so it was a very smart play because I was about to get... Well, it was a CMP tie, but I'm going to be going down to the Leaf Blade. And now I come in with the Escavalier. I'm thinking about it. Okay, coming in with the Jellicent. Okay, that also makes sense because he does have energy. So I'm going to be coming in with the Jellicent and just sacking it. Just go ahead, throw your Leaf Blade, take me out. And now I'm going to be leaving it all up to Escavalier because Escavalier is going to be doing very well up against Obstagoon. So I'm going to be throwing this Drill Run right when I get it because I don't want to have to shield a close combat. And that takes out the Gallade. And let's see what comes back in. It's going to be the Obstagoon. Okay, could go for the 2-shield flex, but I don't want to be a dick. Also, I don't know what's in the back either, so I definitely want to shield this in case there's something in the back. It's a slow, bro. GG's. That's over. You know why? Mega Horn, super effective because of that Psychic typing on the slow, bro. Missing lots of bubbles. What the hell am I doing? Super effective. Taking it out. Obstagoon comes in to instantly get evaporated. So yeah, Jellicent did that well up against an Obstagoon, which is a good counter to Jellicent, by the way. Home Slice Henry 3. How is this going to go? You're going to run double fire again and taking me out that way? Okay, picking up, well, this isn't great. This isn't really good at all. But Shadow Ball hits for super effective. Leaf Blade hits me for super effective. But he does outpace me. So I let the first one come through, like, you know, wanting to know how much it does. Okay, that's not too bad. So I'm going to be going straight for the Shadow Ball here. If this lands, it's going to be doing massive, massive damage. So let's see if I get a shield. I do get a shield, and now I'm going to be trying to catch another Leaf Blade, or the next Leaf Blade here. And he does hold on to his energy. He was probably going for the farm down now that I think about it. Definitely going to be shielding this because he's probably going to dip close combat and then dip. And now he's going to be coming in with a Feraligatr. Ooh, the spice on this lad. So I'm going to be going for the Energy Ball here. This does hit for super effective damage. But goddamn, Feraligatr, you tanked that all right. you tanked that pretty good. He's running Ice Fang on it as well. So at this point, I kind of realized that my Abomasnow is probably going to have good play up against his team, considering he came in with a water type. So I'm going to be farming down with resisted Powder Snows, which means I've got a ton of energy on the back end. He comes in with an Empoleon. He was running a double water team the whole time. So I'm going to be going for the Energy Ball here. This hits for neutral. Doesn't do that much, but it does enough that it's like, you know, it makes the Empoleon a little bit worried. So I'm going to be going for the next Energy Ball here. This is going to do a lot. There we go. And I switched to try to snipe him, but he comes in with the Gallade. And now all I got to do is throw this Drill Run. This is definitely going to be getting the shield, and then he's going to be going for the close combat most likely. Okay, I get the shield, and now he's going to be farming up, which is no good-io. You know what I mean? That's a saying that everybody says when things are bad. No good-io. It's a real thing. Trust me. I'm not just making it up. Okay, so he goes for the close combat, and I'm waiting the timer out, which I don't know why I'm doing that. I should probably come in right away. I think I just don't know what to do. Oh, I had a Bubble Beam loaded, but I accidentally threw a bubble. I didn't even remember having the Bubble Beam loaded. So anyway, going to be able to get to the Bubble Beam. I'm pretty sure he had a move there, but I think afterwards in Discord he mentioned that he thought I was a couple bubbles off of the Bubble Beam. So that is why he didn't throw. So able to win that one, and yeah. Probably could have lost that one pretty easily, though. But that's okay. Alright, into the next battle here. Picking up a negative lead here. We gotta watch out. This thing has Leaf Storm now. Running Froggy is going to be staying in here. And I'm going to be going and trying to catch a Leaf Storm. But unfortunately, I'm about to catch these hands. You know what I'm saying? This Weather Ball, double super effective damage. Roserade, high attack stat. Oh my god, that does so much. Okay, so he comes in with the Shadow Kanto Muck. That's why I no-shielded that, because I figured he probably had a counter to a Grass type, or just a counter to Abomasnow in general. Alright, so I'm going to be getting farmed down with these super effective Poison Jabs, and now I have a decision to make. What do I do here? Escavalier is going to struggle up against Roserade because of that Weather Ball. Weather Ball hits for double super effective on both of my back Pokemon. So I'm going to be coming in here and basically just no-shielding everything, and I was getting messages from my sibling at that point, and yeah, because of that, I actually made a mistake. You'll see here in just a sec. I made a mistake. All right, so I'm going to be going for the Drill Run, and surprisingly, I actually get a shield. So I'm a little, I don't know what to do here. So Thunder Punch is going to be coming through. It does a lot. All right, so he comes in with the Roserade, and I knew he was going to try to throw right away, and there it is. I knew I was catching a Weather Ball, but I shielded anyway. Why did I do that? That was stupid, because I was like trying to dismiss the message so I could get the recording done, and I'm missing bubbles because I don't know what the hell I was doing. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to shield this. This is where I wanted to shield, right here. I didn't want to shield the Weather Ball. And actually, it's a Sludge Bomb, so he's not even running Leaf Storm, which means I can overfarm here. Because Sludge Bomb is also resisted. So Sludge Bomb, Weather Ball are both resisted. So I'm going to be going for the Shadow Ball. That's going to be taking out the Roserade. And he's going to be coming in with a Venusaur. And that's okay, because I should be able to get to this Shadow Ball before I go down. And it's going to be doing a lot of damage. It'll be doing a lot. There it is. And now I switch into the Escavalier. And, afterwards he told me that he hit the Frenzy Plant button like 3 times. Which is, yeah, that's unfortunate. So, but can he come back farming down with the double resisted Poison Jabs. And now he's got a Thunder Punch. And that's going to be a GG. So, very nice. Oh, well, almost a GG. And now it's GG. So, even though Niantic robbed him of his Frenzy Plant, he was still able to overcome that. Very, very nice. GG's, my friend. This is the last battle. Unfortunately, the one when... Excuse me? What is that? What? That's it? That's the whole recording? Okay, well, I guess that's all the battles we've got. No idea what happened there. So apparently 2 recordings didn't record against Ilmsize Henry, so that is very unfortunate. But anyway, I really had a lot of fun doing battles with this Pokemon, and honestly, I would highly recommend Jellicent if you have the steep investment for it. The way I got XL candies was by using the phone swing, back and forth every night, and yeah. I don't regret it. Even though I spent like 450,000 dust on it, I really think it's going to be a strong pick for the Ultra League Premier Cup. So when the Ultra League comes back today, drop all of that dust that you've been saving up. All that dust that's been sitting in a big pile, and you're like, I'm going to build 45 Great League Pokemon with this. No. Dump it all in Ultra League Pokemon, and then regret all of your life decisions, and all will be well. Other than all the regret and guilt and pain that you feel on a daily basis. I don't know what I'm rambling about, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I would appreciate it if you leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribe, but only do so if you actually enjoy my content. So yeah, any weird outro stuff to do? Nope. Okie dokie then. Well, I actually, by the way, I know most people don't watch this far, but in case you made it this far, I actually am planning on streaming again soon, so keep an eye out. I can't tell you when, because I don't know how I'm going to feel on any given day. Streaming's not as easy for me as making these YouTube videos, so, but keep an eye out. I will probably post something on my community tab or on Twitter, or probably on both. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, I would appreciate it. Shrady YT would make a, it would be very nice of you. I would appreciate it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons: Billy Bravebird, Running Froggy, The North Star, Cleric, Doug J. Dempsey, Ryan Borowski, Steve, DJ Mimsy, Clapton Caveman, King Edward, NZ Tech Freak, Silver N Fortuna, Austin Gustovic, Darkstone, Moach, Mr. Cookout, Brandon, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Brant Dixon, Mitsukata, Kit Kulek, Edward O'Neill, Senor Stacks, Grizzinator, Winter Fang, and Lord of the Gazon